Hello everyone, welcome to Yako Capital, here where we talk about BSV and see where it's headed. So I have the BSV chart on daily. There is still some hope. We'll start off with just the regular trend lines. I know people aren't happy with these and whatnot, but just some idea of where the support and resistance are, because that's what I mostly use. You see it's holding here at 150, very strong, but I'm going to draw another few other things just to show you how we can look at this and better compare. So we have the support there if we want. If we pull it all the way back here, from the beginning we've had areas where it couldn't go past here, and even here it got close. And October 2019, and just a bunch of stuff going over this. Even here, look at this area where it goes up and down, bouncing, always touching this area. So, and it touched this area again. We always see that there's newer highs and higher lows besides over here, this one compared to these, but these ones were all good. And we can draw a trend line to find our support or resistance. If we look at it from here, it's not that great. You put it right there, you put it right there, it doesn't tell us anything. If we scrap this one out and go to here, that also doesn't tell us much. So the best one I found would be to go right up to this one right here, and this way put it right there. So you have 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's the fourth one. And even if we move this a little to this part, so it's touching that, we have it like that. So it touched and then it bounced. So that's another thing we can look at. So you have all this bouncing area in here, and then you have this area in here. And one thing I want to look at is, everyone knows Fibonacci. So if we take the Fibonacci original here, and the top being there, because we made a new top, and if we pull that, it hit right on the 50. I usually lower the color just because, but let's make it a little more. There you go. There's the 50 right there. So it's been finding a lot of support. So even if we move this trend line here, we move it at the 50, that's where our main support is with the Fibonacci's looking at it. So it's very clear that this is a very strong support. I don't see it going lower than this. If it does go lower than this, then we're looking at probably hitting this trend line over here. If it does break past that, then we're looking at this trend line, which might even bring us down to right there. I can't see that number. At 0.618. So if it does go down, you're looking at 0.618 around here, this area, and this will support it through that. And then I want to talk about where the potential for this market to go is in the short term. So let's unlock it, reverse it, pull it to the top here. This is the reversal down here, basically. And as you can see, I put a thing here where I sell 30 BSV at $6.99. It'll hit 700, but just in case it doesn't hit, just to give me some time, I'm looking for it to come up here, sell BSV, just a little bit of my bag, get some money in. It's gonna pull back down, buy again, move back up, sell again. So Why do I say that? It's because the Fibonacci always works for take profit. It's something recently I learned. And it happens often between, I learned it from blockchain backer. It happens between 1.618 and 1.272 take profit area. This is really high, but if you come down, let's say even from here to here, you see 1.272. So these would have been great profit taking areas. Like I said, my take profit I'm looking at is right there at 699, and that's not even everything, just a little bit. So hopefully we can hold this area, hold it down, this line as I drew it earlier, right here where the 50 is. Okay, so that's half of that. So we'll see, and then the monthly here, that's what that looks like. It looks like it's heading down, but the best time to buy is when it's heading down low, right? When it's heading down like no tomorrow. But if you go to daily, that's what it looks like. We're looking at that. We're looking to take profit up there. Let's look at the BSV BTC. This is what the monthly chart looks like for BSV BTC. I'm looking to sell all of the BSV BTC at 0.01, which will give me a really strong profit, a really high percentage. From 0.04, looking at about 150%. Not bad. If we do weekly, this is what it gives us. We don't have much data. I mean, it's BSV, so it started off when it forked from BTC, or when BTC and BCH forked from BSV. That's what we have to work with. And we're looking to trade this area here. I have a major bag, but the small amount that I bought, the extra, that's what I'm going to use to trade. So even if it's if I do sell here and I miss out this, I have other amount, which I'm not touching till it hits probably 0.1, which is up here. Let's do this right here. So let's say you bought at this area and you're gonna sell at 0.01. You're looking at about 150%. And if you sell the other amount at 0.1, so if BSV is 0.1 of one BSV is 0.1 of BTC, then you're looking at about 23x. So sell some here, try to buy back in when it comes down, and then ride the wave. And I use TDXP. All right. It's good. It's a good chart. It's all in the red right now, but you buy at the lowest. I bought all down here, so it's all okay. That's pretty much it. And then I have daily. Looking at now. So I bought a lot of this. I bought way before here, and I sold up here. And then I bought down as it came down here. I bought some more. That's why I have the negative 30%, and I'm just holding it. So you have a double bounce here and a lot of support here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's okay. And then Elliott Wave, using that, you'd have Elliott Wave. See if you have A, B, C. Or you can have two ABCs where they come up here and like that, or like that, or like that. And then this is another, probably going to do ABC or ABC, who knows. But if it goes lower, you can purchase more. It's not that big of a drop. Let's see. If it goes lower, it's only 24%. I would lose 2 positions, but It's okay, it's not a big deal. Buying some more and it's gonna go back up, because this is crazy how bad it is, how cheap it is compared to BTC, how bad BSV is to BTC. It's horrendous. And I think if we break past this area here, then we're just gonna go right to the top. And then this is probably when it comes to a crash of BTC, when the market crashes once and for all. It looks like it's crashing now, the whole market, if we look at it. But BTC's been holding up for a little bit. There might be one last pull. One last pull up here. I'm not saying it's ABC, but one last pull before it drops. So we'll see. So that's what it is for today. I hope you enjoyed my analysis, and leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll make more videos. Thank you.